Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I will talk about some perennials or permanent plants that you can grow in your garden, which will give you flowers all year long, especially during the warmer months. These are long-lasting and easy to grow plants that will give you continuous blooms without much hard work. You will definitely enjoy growing them. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe for more content and share your thoughts in the comment section. The first plant I'm going to talk about is calliandra, also known as powder puff. This is one of my most favorite plants. I had this plant for many years and it has been blooming continuously in my garden. It is a flowering tree, so in the ground they can grow quite big, but you can grow them in containers quite easily. They have very unique and attractive flowers. You will mainly find them in red, pink and white colors. This is a tropical plant. It will flower all year long, especially during the warmer seasons. They also flower in winter but not as much. They are very carefree plants. They don't need any extra maintenance. They grow very well in full sunlight. You will definitely love growing this just like me. You can see the detailed video, the link will be in the description. The next plant is Ixora. This is a very popular plant. Ixora is also a tropical evergreen plant. They come in many varieties and range of color. This is a really great plant for your garden because they flower a lot and they flower all year long. They even flower during the winters. They're very easy to grow, they love full sunlight and they will grow in any type of soil. Some varieties can get quite big in the ground. They're also great for growing in containers. You will find dwarf varieties that are great for small pots, so definitely add Ixora in your garden. The next plant is allamanda. This is also a great plant for your summer garden. These plants grow very well in warm climates. They have beautiful trumpet-shaped flowers. You will find them in bright yellow colors. They also come in a purplish shade. They flower mainly from spring to the beginning of winter. They also flower very well during the rainy season. You will find them in bush varieties and climbing varieties. You can easily grow them from cuttings, so this is a great plant for your garden. Next in my list is mandevilla. This plant is also known as rocket trumpet flower. These grows well in warm, humid climate. They have beautiful trumpet-shaped flowers just like allamanda. You can find them mainly in white, pink and red colors. This is a vine, so this plant will need some support when you are growing it. They bloom a lot and they will continuously bloom from spring till the beginning of winter. These are sun-loving plants and they grow well in a well-draining soil. You can very easily grow them in containers too, so add them in your perennial garden. Tecoma is a flowering shrub, or you can call them small trees. They have trumpet-shaped flowers that bloom in bunches and they come in many varieties and colors. In the ground they can grow quite big, but you can easily grow them in containers. They really flower very well and the flowers have a very sweet fragrance. They are very tough and sun-loving plants, so they grow very well without any extra maintenance and they attract lots of wildlife in your garden. I love growing these plants and I'm sure you will love growing them too. Next is Adenium. Adenium is also known as desert rose. This is one of the best plants to grow in hot climates. They are sun-loving, low maintenance and they give you beautiful flowers throughout the year. Not just the flowers, the structure of the plant is also attractive. They come in hundreds of varieties and you can grow them very well even in small containers. One of the best thing about the plant is that you can neglect them and not water it for many days and they will be just fine. They grow best in a sandy, well-draining soil, so definitely grow Adenium in your garden. Next plant is plumbago. This is a very beautiful plant. It comes from South Africa. It is a bushy plant. The color of the flower is really beautiful. It is a rare color to have in the garden. Plumbago is a sun-loving and heat-tolerant plant and they flower all year long. You can grow them in containers very easily. They are very carefree and you can grow them in any type of soil. You can check out the detailed video of the plant, the link will be in the description. Next we have another blue plant named blue daze. This plant is from the morning glory family. They have tiny blue flowers that look amazing. The plant is small in structure, so they can be grown in small containers quite easily. This is a tough plant. They can tolerate heat and sunlight. The best thing about the plant is that they bloom all year long They never stop flowering even if you don't look after them. They're very easy to propagate from cuttings. You can grow them in a hanging baskets and they look really good. You can check out the full video, the link will be in the description. Next is oleander. Oleander is a flowering shrub or small tree that you can easily grow in your garden. They can grow quite big if you grow them in the ground. They have beautiful flowers and the flowers come with fragrance. In a tropical climate, they bloom all year long. They are very heat and drought tolerant plants, but the plants are toxic, so you have to be very careful around them. I do not take any specific care and they keep flowering all year long in my garden. They do great even if you neglect them. So these will be great plant for you. Thunbergia is a perennial plant that comes from Africa. They have stunning blue colored flowers with a yellowish center. It is also known by bush clock vine. They're quite flexible plants. In the ground they don't need much care. They will grow bushy and they will live for many years. You can also grow them in containers. They grow very well in a moist, well-draining soil. You can propagate them from stem cuttings. They flower pretty much all year round, so it is a lovely plant to have in your garden. So definitely grow these. Hibiscus need no introduction. They are extremely popular. They are the perfect plant for tropical gardens. They have thousands of varieties and every day you will find a new variety. This is rose mallow hibiscus. They bloom a lot and they will bloom all year long, not as much in the winter. You can easily manage them both in the ground and in containers. Growing them from stem cutting is extremely easy too. Hibiscus is definitely a must-have in your perennial garden. Last but not least, Plumeria. This is a tropical plant. This is also called Nag Champa. They have snake-like leaves. The plant flowers a lot. They have white flowers that bloom in a bunch. You can easily manage them in a container. A large container will be great for them. There are many varieties of Plumeria that come in many colors. In the ground they can grow quite big. They will flower a lot throughout the year with very minimum care, so you can easily grow them in your garden. So these were some of the most easy to grow plants that I have grown in my garden. I hope you will enjoy growing all these plants. If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to like it and subscribe for more content. I will see you next time. Bye.